Okay, widening the hands. We're going to slide forward onto the belly, so nice and low. Knees, chest, and chin. Lengthen yourself out. Plant the hands back underneath the shoulders. Inhale, roll up into cobra. Exhale, release. Now we're going to stretch the arms out in front. And we're going to take a back bend here. But this time we're going to bend the right knee, reach the right hand back. So we're working on the same side. You're going to hold on to the big toe side of that foot. With your inhale, pull the foot back to lift through the chest. And then there's our back bend. What we can do while we're holding here, you can either keep the left foot and the left hand pressing down, getting some support from that side, or if you'd like, try and lift that side up. Feeling the length through the left side of the body. Exhale, release the left side down, release the right side, drop the head. Take a deep resting breath in between. Now let's switch left hand to the left foot. Hold on to the big toe side of the foot this time. Use an inhale, pull the foot back to lift the chest. Now decide which variation that you like here. You can leave the right arm and the right leg down, or if you'd like, try and lift the right side up as well. One more inhale. On your exhale, release the right side. Release the left side. Let's pull the hands back underneath the shoulders. Press into the palms, come up through table. Walk back into child's pose. Nice deep breaths here. Scoop that tailbone under. Widening the hands. We'll inhale, slide to the front. This time, take the hands underneath the head. We're going to work on our back bend for the lower back. Resting the forehead onto the palms. Take an inhale, lift the legs up. We can either stay just holding the legs up. If you want, you can open on the inhale, pull the feet together on your exhale. One more inhale here, lifting the legs up. Exhale, release. Wiggle the hips from side to side to keep the lower back loose. Now we'll take the arms back along the sides of the body. This time keep the legs relaxed. Inhale, lift the chest up, reach the fingers back. Just like we did with the legs, we can either keep the arms still, or if you'd like, inhale, open out to the sides, exhale, pull to center. One more breath like that. Dropping the head down. You can take the hands and make a little pillow. Wiggle the hips from side to side. Now, putting those two together, we're going to take an inhale, come up into our full boat. Lift the arms, lift the legs. Make sure that there's no strain in the breath here. You should feel like you have a nice smooth inhale and exhale. Focus on length here. Length through the fingers, length through the toes. Feeling every muscle down the back of your body working. On your exhale, release down. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up through table. Make your way back into child's pose. Let's take an exhale. Walk the hands over to the right side. Sink your weight into the left hip. On your inhale, back through center. Exhaling, hands walk to the left side of the mat. Sink your weight into the right hip to deepen. And inhale through center. Let's walk ourselves up through sitting. Come into Virasana, hero pose. We'll start out taking the right foot up onto the mat. Line that foot up with the knee. We'll take the fingertips down onto the floor. Inhale, press the hips up. Lift the chest up. So you're going to feel a stretch through the left quad, through the front of that thigh. Exhale, release down. Let's switch sides. Pull the right foot back. Settle the left foot onto the mat. Inhale, send the hips up. Exhale, releasing down. Pull the left foot back. Now let's set ourselves up for camel pose. Come up onto the knees. We'll start out with a camel prep. Take the hands onto the lower back with the fingers facing down. Roll the shoulders back. Try to pull the elbows together. From here, what we do is take an inhale. Think about lifting the chest. Finding a comfortable spot for the head. If it bothers you to drop the head back, you can always keep the chin right in toward the chest. Inhaling, coming up. Now you can stay with that camel prep. If you want to deepen, you can roll the toes underneath. We're going to go straight back, reach the hands for the heels. Inhale, lift the chest up. Again, be mindful of the neck. You can drop the head back if that's comfortable. Otherwise, keep the chin in. On our inhale, we want to come straight forward. Make sure that you don't twist the spine as you come out of that. Now we'll work on a little flow to keep the back loose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. On your exhale, fold into child, take the arms back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, sweep back. Nice and fluid with the breath. As you come up, think about rolling up through the spine. Get that articulation that we worked on in our bridge pose. Let's do one more here. Inhale, roll up, lengthen through the arms. Exhale, fold over into child's pose, keeping the arms back, holding here. Let's roll up to sitting. We're going to take the legs off to the side. Coming into mermaid pose. Let's start with the legs going over to the left side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, drop the left hand, right arm up over the head for a side bend. Inhale up to center. Exhale, drop the right forearm onto the mat, left arm up over the head. Making sure that you don't collapse into that shoulder, don't sink down. Keep yourself lifted, press into that forearm. Inhale up. One more time, over into our side bend. Inhale up. Now, we're going to take the right hand, settle it behind the hips, fingers are facing away from you. Let's take an inhale, lift the hips up, open the left arm back. Take that little back bend here, opening the chest. Exhale, release the hips down. Now let's take the left leg out. So we're in Janu. Right hand comes behind the hips again. So we can come a little bit deeper into that back bend. Inhale, lift up onto the right shin and the left foot. That left arm is opening, pulling the shoulder back. Exhale, release down. Switch the legs over to the other side. Over into our mermaid. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, right arm down, left arm over the head for side bend. Inhaling up. Exhale, down to the left forearm. Right arm up over the head. Press into the left forearm. Lift up through that shoulder. Inhale up to center. Exhale, one more side bend over to the right. Inhale, come up. Now this time, exhale, release the arms. We'll set up for our back bend. Left hand comes behind the left hip. The fingers are facing away from you. Inhale, sweep the right arm up over the head. Lift the hips up. So we're up onto the shins. On your exhale, release down. We'll take the right leg out. Left sole of the foot is touching onto the right inner thigh. This is our Janu pose. Left hand is going to settle behind that left hip once again. Inhale, press the hips up to the ceiling. This time, you should come a little deeper into that back bend. You can either leave the top arm up over the head, you can open it back, turn the heart up toward the ceiling if that's comfortable. Exhale, releasing down, settling the hips onto the mat. Namaste.